We are now in our ancient cellar, and I'm here to explain you our production. So our production is here in front of me and is made out of 3 white wines, 1 red DOC wine, a Super Tuscan, a Vinsanto, and some olive oil. So the first wine I want to explain you is the Sovrano wine. This Sovrano is a sparkling, very light white wine, which is the typical wine you can drink for an aperitivo. So this wine is made out of Chardonnay and Trebbiano, and it's very, very light and nice to drink before a meal. Then we have our Monte Carlo Bianco DOC. This is one of our main production wines. This wine is made out of 40% Vermentino. Then we have Trebbiano, Pinot Blanc and Sauvignon Blanc in the blend. This is the typical Monte Carlo Bianco wine, which ages in steel tanks, does not go through wood, and it's a very good wine to drink with a fish meal or with a light white meat meal. Then we have 100% Vermentino wine. Vermentino grows very well in our area as the influence of the sea, which is about 40 kilometers far away from Fattoria del Teso, can be felt in the terroir and in the minerality of this wine. So Vermentino is perfect to eat, to drink with a fish meal. Then we have our Monte Carlo Rosso. Monte Carlo Rosso is a very, very easy drinkable red wine. It does not age in wood. It ages only in steel and cement tanks. It's made out of 50% Sangiovese, Merlot, and Petit Verdot. This wine is really a red wine for every day. You can have it with pasta and tomato sauce. You can have it with meat for dinner, for lunch. It's really an everyday red wine. Here we have a Super Tuscan. Anfidiamante. What does Anfidiamante mean? Anfidiamante means amphi, from the amphitheatro of Lucca, and diamante. This is the diamond of our production. Only 2,000 bottles for this wine. It's a special red wine. It ages 12 months in barrique barrels. It's a wine to be drunk with red meat for special occasions. It has 14% of alcohol, and the blend is made out of 40% Petit Verdot, Merlot, Syrah, and Sangiovese. The last wine I want to talk to you about is the Vinsanto. So Fattoria del Teso is famous for its ancient Vinsantaia. On the attic upstairs, we have an ancient Vinsantaia. We have chestnut barrels, which are from the 70s and come from an ancient Scotch whiskey distillery. And this wine ages at least 10 years in the barrels. I'm saying at least because the last vintage of this wine is 2003. So Vinsanto is made out of Trebbiano grapes. Trebbiano grapes are handpicked in August, are laid down on straw mats to dry until January, and then they're soft pressed with a hand press, and they go in chestnut barrels, and there they stay for more than 10 years. We have a very limited production of our 1998 Vinsanto, also very limited production of our 2002 Vinsanto, and about 2,000 bottles of our 2003 Vinsanto. And then here we are, our extra virgin olive oil. which you will be able to taste with any kind of meal. And you will be able to see our olive trees on the back of our properties. By the way, here, all these barrels you see in the back, they're not used anymore. We used to age our Monte Carlo wine in these barrels, but now these barrels are here only to look at them, to go around them, and they're full of water. Because our wine, our red wine, as I told you, is aged in steel and cement tanks. Barrique barrels used for our Amphiliamante are on the back, and you can have a little tour and go and see our barrique barrels. Thank you.